Not a big deal, and I'm super excited to have you. But welcome again to another EzHire Hangout. I am your host, Jacob Carlson. Today we have Tyrone Russell from the Cleveland School of Cannabis. Tyrone, where are you calling in from today?
I am actually out by Philadelphia, right? About 45 minutes away from Philadelphia in a small city, third largest city in Pennsylvania, but still a small city called Allentown.
So just like every other EzHire Hangout, we start with the rapid fire questions, 5 rapid fire questions. If you get the rapid fire questions right, Tyrone will send you an EzHire t-shirt. Tyrone, what was your favorite subject in high school?
Man, high school, math.
Math, okay. If you could be transformed into one animal, what would you choose?
A lion, I'm a Leo. We roll the jungle, man.
Okay, let's go. Did you have a major in college? What was your major in college?
I had a major, and I'm not sure if this is a cussing interview, so I won't cuss. It's a major that someone called the F-it major. I majored in sociology.
What is your dish you like to cook best?
Man, my go-to dish is tacos, man. I make a taco when people don't want to leave the house. So
give me the TV show that you watch that never fails to make you laugh.
Martin. Yep.
You made it. You made it to the rapid fire questions.
All right, cool.
Tell me a little bit about Cleveland School of Cannabis.
But CSC, man, Cleveland School of Cannabis started in 2017 when our owner, right, or our co-owner now, came from California and realized that there needed to be a change in the industry in terms of how we were credentialing people to work in the industry. Because he said, hey, man, I've been in the industry for several years and the talent is terrible, right? Everybody's talking about their master growers and they get in here and they kill everything I'm asking them to grow. So he came back to Cleveland and said, let's start this program. He hit me up. I had a marketing firm. He said, I need help marketing. But what he didn't know is I had a background in education as well. So when we got there, we started to put our heads together between marketing, his idea, and my education, and really started to build this thing out beyond what he had created. So what we did was create a school with his leadership that had 3 programs initially. We had dispensary operations, cannabis cultivation, and medical applications of cannabis. And then we added business.
What are some of the jobs and some of the roles that your students are landing post-graduation? What are some of the things that they're landing post-graduation?
Bro, I love that question, man, because our students are never ending up in one spot. And I think the first thing when people ask that question, they're like, are most people becoming cannabis technicians, right? Cultivation technicians. And I'm like, that's what they think they're going to do when they come in. Everybody wants to grow. But when we start to look at where our graduates are, you'll find them in cultivation facilities, right? On a very basic level, packaging, stamping. You'll find us in dispensaries, working, leading. Anytime I go into a dispensary, I wear my coat because when I get there, I love for people to say, Cleveland School of Cannabis, I went there. I love that feeling, right? So you'll find them there. You'll find them in processing facilities and so on and so forth. But you'll also find that a good portion of our students open up their own businesses. So they come into the game, they're like, I want to know a little bit about the cannabis industry. I'm going to take the executive program. I want to know a little bit about everything. And then I'm going to go open this business I have an idea about. So we have students who've opened up clothing companies. We have students who open up transportation companies, students who've opened up hemp companies. We have students who open up CBD companies, right? So all of these things our students have left the organization to open up. So when you create that like you said, you create that stern framework and it's good. And then you allow for the flexibility within it. You get people who show up to the EzHire platform where in that framework, you're thinking everyone may want a full-time job and that's set. But there's also this flexibility to say, no, I'm only looking for 15 hours a week or a weekend, and I'm able to find that on the platform. So I think that's dope to be able to watch that kind of come to fruition, even if it wasn't part of the original plan. But it's because a great framework was set, and people are able to move within that. So,
where else do we find you, Tyrone? I know you got a bunch of other stuff. What else? Is there anything else you want to plug? Anything else? I mean, CSC is pretty easy to find online, but where else would you plug? You got anything else going on that you want to talk about?
So you can find us at the Harrington Institute, harringtoninstitute.com, or cannahub.edu.com. We're launching something, as we were talking earlier, called NAMC, which is the National Association for Marijuana and Cannabis Educators. We wanted to be all inclusive with that name. You can find us at namc.org, NAMCE, NAMC, almost like Nancy, but it's namce.org, NAMCE.org. You can read up about that. But personally, man, I'm on every social media.
I love it. I love all the stuff that you're working on. I hope you have a happy holiday, happy new year. Excited to kind of connect and do more work in 2023. Thank you, Tyrone, for hopping on the show.
For
Hope
sure.
you have a good rest of your day. And thank you
man.
guys for all watching.